Hello everybody, welcome to a video. This video will be me showcasing these servers vehicles that we have to offer. This will be New York Empire State Roleplay. This is our fleet. This is one of our newer cars, but I'm showing you guys all the fleets that we have for Sheriff's Office, the Police Department, as well as the Fire Department and State Police. I'll be just showcasing all the vehicles we have. So this is our older fleet that we have. As you guys can see, all the older, light and whatnot. I did toggle every single extra for the vehicles, just so you are aware. So you are able to toggle all the spotlights off, make sure they're all off. So that's one of our 2016. These would be our 2016 Explorers. You can go slick top and non-slick top. They are both different vehicles though, as you can see. These will be our Tauruses right here. The 2016, you can go slick top, non-slick top. They are different vehicles, so they're different spawn codes. Nothing really too special about them. Don't really drive them much. That slick top Taurus, you can go ghosted with it, which I think is pretty decent. And then you got the 2014 Tahoes. You got the slick top, non-slick top. Again, different spawn code for both of them. And then you have the 2016 Charger. There is I believe, a power call for that one, as well as you can go ghosted. You cannot take the light bar off. All these vehicles, you cannot take the light bar off themselves. They're a whole different vehicle. You have our Crown Vic, that bad boy right there. No slick top right now. We do have an unmarked Crown Vic. It's an older style, but it's decent. And then you have our Expeditions. These are the newer Expeditions. The lights in the back aren't very good. I don't really care for them. I don't really drive them. That Expedition can go unmarked. All of our slick top vehicles are able to go unmarked. I just have the marked versions. You have the 2020 Explorer. It's our older one. Not really great. This is our 2016 Tahoe. That does have a normal livery, but that is our TACMED Tahoe. We do have TACMED as a subdivision. I don't believe it's open right now. And then you have our SWAT vehicles. You have our pickup truck, as well as our Bearcat. Those vehicles are also going to be used by all departments. All departments have access to both of these vehicles. Over here is our newer fleet, as you can see by the liveries. I forgot to update the livery, but you can change the liveries on some of them. They're all different variants. They all have park patterns, ELCs, and shit like that, how I have mine, where I can turn my lights off, and if I really want to, then I can just have TAs on for this one. But that one doesn't have TAs, it does have park pattern. You can turn the lights off in the front or back if you feel like it. For these three vehicles, no TAs for any of them. You can toggle park pattern, not park pattern, up to you. This one, there is no ULC. It's just like that. You cannot go slick top with it. You have a Durango, which has ULC. You have a bunch of patterns. I'm not going to get too deep into them unless you guys want one. A video of me showcasing it. This is our Charger. There is no power call in it, but there's a bunch of patterns. And this right here is our Valor Explorer. I'm not sure why those two grill lights are working. I'm not really sure why, but they do work. For that vehicle right there, you do have to go through your mod menu and F1 mod, like the vehicle mod menu and shit, and toggle the extras on yourself. And then this one, this is just the same vehicle, just slick top. There is a bunch of TAs you can toggle, as well as a cruise. But yeah, I believe I'm missing one thing. I believe that's going to be our helicopter. I'm not too positive what the helicopter spawn code is, but I will try to find it if you guys really want to see what the helicopter looks like. But yeah, this is all of Erie County Sheriff's vehicles. Sit tight for the Buffalo PD. Alrighty, so here we got the Buffalo Police Department. So we're starting off with the newer vehicles. I believe all of these vehicles, every single one of them has the TAs that you can toggle. I'm not really sure why there's so many fucking vehicles. That's just them, I guess. But you have these three Durangos. One of them's an HQ Durango, and then the other ones are A's. A districts. So you have a slick top, non-slick top. All these have this shit. If the lights want to work. not really sure what's up with the lights in the back. Let's see if we can figure out why. Oh, there we go. Yep, alright. Then you got the TAs in the back, like this. Yep. So all of these vehicles have TAs, including these chargers. Got the 3 chargers. I'm not really positive because I'm not part of the Buffalo PD, part of Erie County Sheriff's Office. You have these vehicles right here. I believe one of them is an HQ. Yep, that one's an HQ. That one I believe is an A, which I believe is a ghosted vehicle. Yeah, that one does go to this livery. That's just 100 years of service, I believe. This one right here is another HQ vehicle. That one has, I believe, a normal livery as well as that one. That one is the slick top. All the vehicles that are white, except for the Crown Vic, you can all change the liveries to whatever one you feel like you want to change it to. So those are our Explorers. Like I said, they all have the ELCs. And then you have the Charger, which doesn't, I don't think it does. These 2 Tahoes, the slick tops, I wouldn't recommend driving them if you ever get to the rank because their handling line is very bad, very top heavy. But I believe those they can all go ghosted as well as the normal marked. And then right over here, you have the normal marked Tahoe as well as an F-250, which does have the normal lights. I don't think anybody drives it though, because I do believe it might be a little broken. So that's that, and then you have our older fleet, which is our older Charger, Tahoe. All the extras should be on, or the Tahoe, the Vic. That one you could not change livery off of. Older Tahoe are unmarked. I have these 2 vehicles spawned in because they are older vehicles, but the light patterns do sync. The light bars, I should say. I don't believe the ram bar lights sync, but the light bars do sync, as you guys can see. This is our next version. This is one of our recently newer vehicles, but you do unfortunately have to change the color on it to white. Then over here, like I said, they're going to be the same vehicles, but this one has a different livery, which is the Buffalo Police livery. So yeah, that is the Buffalo Police Department in a nutshell. A lot of vehicles, definitely cool. Would recommend joining this server because coming soon we are merging all departments. But yeah, I will see you guys at State Police. Alright, here we have State Police. I'm one of the unmarked chargers right now. But here we're going to be starting off. All these vehicles are in the spawn code numbers in order. So here we do have the Crown Vics, you have the slick top, and then the marked one. They all have different spawn codes like all the other vehicles. Whenever slick tops are the same vehicle spawn code or whatever. So those are our Vics. We have our older Tahoe, the 2014 Tahoe. As well as now we have the Caprice, 2013 Caprice. We had the 14 Chargers, the slick top, and as well as the light bar variant. Then you have our Tauruses. I believe that Taurus you can put a ram bar on. I'm not 100% positive that I believe that can go ghosted as well. So that's our Tauruses, and you have an Explorer, our 2016 Explorer. There is a slick top version, but it's not next to spawn code, so I'll show you that one later. As well as now you have our Chargers, a nice group of Chargers. So you have 4 Chargers. You have the older model, which is the one without the park pattern, over there next to the Explorer. Then you have the 2 ones with the park pattern, or the ram bar one without a ram bar. I'm not sure why there's not a ram bar on it. It's just a model variant, I guess. And then you have our Charger that you can put the high risers up. And I will go ahead and show you guys. You can put the high risers up on this. Let me find it. Doors. Bombays. So we have the high risers right there. So that's pretty neat. That's obviously supposed to be on the interstate for obviously traffic stops around, so drivers are a little farther down. But then, like I said, the same vehicles, the same Bearcat, and this one, except for around New York State does not use a livery for the Bearcats. They just go plain black, so then they just put sort and then the number in the back. Over here you have our Tahoes. 4 Tahoes, 2 unmarked, and then 2 marked, one with a park pattern, one without a park pattern. I'll go later into rank if you guys really want to discuss what ranks vehicles are. But that's our Tahoes. They're unmarked. One, I don't know why that one doesn't have light bars in the interior lights. That's our 2 Tahoes. Our F250 handles like complete dog shit, but I believe it's for our commercial vehicle enforcement. I don't think we do have that yet, but that is part of it. And then you have our 2020 Tahoe. No park pattern, surprisingly. But 2020 Tahoe, no ram bar. 2024, 2025 Explorer. This one is, I believe, the newest vehicle in the entire New York State fleetway. Jesus. Fleet. We have our slick top charger, which the light pattern in the back looks like that. Slick top, and then you have our unmarked charger, which is obviously all unmarked vehicles in this server. You are limited to COC, which would be Lieutenant. And then our slick top Explorer. Right over there we have this little surprise. That's our slick top Explorer, as well as I'm in that Dodge Charger. Right over here we do have parks. These are not open to anybody in the server. They are open to staff only, which unfortunately I'm not a part of. But you have our K9 Tahoe, then our 2 parks vehicles, which will be the Taurus as well as the Charger. Let's get into the fire department side. I'm just going to do all departments in one. There's no point to just have the fire department separated. So, see you guys in a second. Alrighty, well, welcome to the fire side of things. I have all the fire departments spawned in. So this is Bellevue Fire Department, not yet released. So this right here, you have our EMS Tahoe, our utility vehicles, our 2 utilities, Ram, as well as our whatever the fuck that is. As one of our chief's vehicles. We have newer chief vehicles in the server. I'm not sure what the spawn codes are yet. This is Doyle. We have 2 chief vehicles. I'm pretty sure an engine for them. I'm not too positive. That's their rescue. Here is the Bellevue engine, as well as our utility and brush truck. I just did not really feel like toggling any extras on any of these vehicles. So there's our utility as well as our brush truck. Our 3 engines, the same model, same everything, just different numbers. I'm not really sure why. I did the same thing because there's the number 1 in the front. Now we have Buffalo, the main department. So here's our 4 ladders. Like I said, didn't feel like changing any customizations on it. So that's our ladder. All pierces. Excuse me. 4 ladders. Not really sure why they couldn't just slap the livers on those 3. Just been like, oh boom, just slap the liver. That is our, I believe, our fire marshal or fire investigator Tahoe. The utility vehicle, I'm not sure what that Tahoe there is for. But then you have our mobile command center, our bomb squad, as well as our rescue. Now you have our engines. So you have all these 4 engines, the same fucking engine, just different livery. I'm not sure why they couldn't just slap a livery on them. Never make it spawn them. But those are the 4 ones, the same thing, the pierces. These 2 are the same thing. So the same thing as that ladder over there. Don't really care for them. Same thing, pierces. This is where we get good, right here. This thing is absolutely fucking gorgeous, bro. I love this truck. This is literally the newest vehicle, I think, that is in Buffalo. The Buffalo Fire Department here, in this server. So, yeah. So, if you guys have any questions about anything regarding, regarding anything about any FD vehicles or LEO vehicles, I will go ahead and answer them, and I will make a video depending on people ask. Eventually I will do a Civ side, what Civ vehicles you guys have access to. But right now I'm not doing all that shit. I'm just doing LEO side and fire side. All the same vehicles. Those engines, I hate it. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, go ahead and drop them down in the comments. I will also be dropping the link for the server. You do have to apply to the server. We are actually, no, you don't have to apply anymore to the server. The server used to be whitelisted. Now we are just whitelisted for LEO and fire departments. Eventually, I did say something about us doing about all departments merging. Yes, that is coming soon. Should be coming the beginning of this year. And that's for sure. But all departments are merging together. So that means if you just join one LEO department eventually, then you'll be able to patrol as any department you want. You can patrol as Buffalo Fire Department, not Buffalo Fire Department, Buffalo Police Department, your County Sheriff's Office, State Police. There's a department I did forget to show you guys, which will be Cheektowaga Police Department. I'm just not going to show you guys. You guys will probably see that eventually. I will probably make another separate video. Or I could just, I don't feel like looking at the spawn codes today. But yeah. So we do have Cheektowaga, Buffalo Police Department, State Police, State Park Police, as well as Erie County Sheriff's Office and the State Police. So, like I said, feel free to join the server. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys have a wonderful night, day, or evening. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.